The Spro screen, or the student profile, shows us basic information for the student, such as the address, the academic program, the home location, advisors, some restrictions or holds, and just some basic information at the bottom. This student is an Associate of General Education in Global Studies Leadership. It's an active program from 2014 with an estimated completion date of 2 years after the start date. The home location shows Troy main campus, and here you see there's 5 pages. Of those 5 pages, he used to be an Orlando student. He was a Troy student. He was Troy student, and if I needed to change his home location, I would use line 5. Going back to the beginning, which is the arrow with the line, Troy main campus. So he decides he puts in an application or change of home location, and we need to change him here to the Troy Online. We simply end this as of yesterday's date and go to the next available line, which was line 5, and we put in the new location, which is ET01, and that's effective with today's date. Now he needs an advisor here at Troy Online. This Edward Stevens has already been ended. His advisor, his student services advisor, I'll put myself. And its start date is today's date. So now what we see is that he started Troy Online and he got a student services advisor on January 13th, 2017. He also had an inactive student hold, but that's been ended. But it wouldn't hurt to check the personal restrictions. And that takes us to his perk screen. And the perk shows us all of his holds. And he does still have an inactive student hold that needs to be ended or researched to find out why it's still there. Once it's ended, then he's eligible to register. Canceling once takes us back to the screen we were working on, which is the Spro. And again, this screen is most useful to find out the home location of a student and the advisor for the student. Because if they're not our student, we would want to refer them back to their campus or try to answer their questions. Since I did make changes that I'd like to keep, I'm going to save and update, or I could save all.